Yo, what's up, Vertical Stream? As always, if you're watching this VOD, there will be a link pinned down in the comments that will have a full view VOD, and also we'll cut out all the just chatting that we usually do at the beginning of streams. So click that if you want to watch the chapters 5, 6, and maybe 7 of Aphelion. And you can check my channel in the playlist for chapters 1 through 4 that we did yesterday. Anyway, hope you guys are well, and yeah, we're gonna jump in. Also, very quickly, if you are hanging out the live stream, you can come over to this link right here and jump in, because I have 3 streams going on, so you guys can click that link right there to come hang out, in which I think is a better experience for watching. Anyway, I appreciate all the likes and the new subscribers and things like that in recent weeks. We're getting very close to our 1,000 sub goal, which I hope to. I mean, I think we'll get it because we're only a couple of tens away from it. But my birthday's in July, so if we can have 1,000 subs before July, if we don't get 1,000 subs by July, then maybe I should pack it up. I don't know. No, we have fun. We have fun with the people that do hang out here. Anyway, let's jump in, guys. Let's jump in. Yeah, just real quick, my opinion about this game. I'm more about the stories and the vibes of a game. Gameplay, obviously, if the gameplay is incredible, like Pragmato was, and by the way, if you want to watch that, it's on my channel as well. But if the gameplay is like top notch, like Pragmata, but also with like incredible characters like that game and a good enough story, that's a winner for me. I will say I'm enjoying the story. I love the music in this game. I love the music. I think the game looks pretty. The story is interesting. I think we just finished up on a pretty interesting spot yesterday where something's really weird about what's going on with where they're at. Obviously, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched chapters 1 through 4, they're very surprised to see that there's already a settlement through a company that they already know. Like, it seems like it's like a rival company or something like that. But there's already a settlement there, but there's nobody there. And our 2 characters are separated, but they're sort of connected in a really weird way. I think we're going to find something out about that. So I think the story's interesting. I enjoy the characters. I think their relationship is interesting and realistic as far as like if 2 people are traveling in space together. Very human relationship, but also there's some high stakes to what their mission is. As far as the gameplay, it's a walking simulator, right? It's a walking and climbing simulator, which has some BS moments where I'm calling it BS because I know I'm not the greatest game player, but some of those deaths were BS. I do think that the save points are sort of ridiculous. How far sometimes it feels like it sets you back, especially with like the monotony of the actual gameplay. Though I have heard that the next 2 chapters that we're doing, it's a little bit more. It's what they call the meat of the game, but there's supposed to be some better puzzles and things like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, let's get into this. Might help if I turn on my controller here. I have been playing a lot of Starfield too. Hospital stay for traveling cheaper than hotels. Yeah. By the way, my daughter started playing this game, Kiln. It's Double Fine's like new like multiplayer game. And I don't let her play multiplayer games, but she's not chatting with anybody, and you can only do like emotes and stuff. I don't think people's voices can come through. If people's voices could come through, then I would either turn it off or I wouldn't let her play. I actually played a round of it. It's sort of fun. I don't know how it's gonna last. Like, I don't know. First of all, I don't know if like there's gonna be a lot of people playing it. Um, it's like a 4v4 arena, and it's interesting because you have to make your own pot, and the way you make it will um will give your character characteristics for fighting or for completing the mission or whatever. But basically, you're trying to put out the other team's kiln and put out the fire, and but then you can like beat them down. You have to defend and stuff like it's really interesting. And for kids, it's a lot of fun. For me, it was a lot of fun. I thought like the one round that I actually played, it was good. It was good fun. I just don't know how long they could keep it up. I think kids would play it. You know, if you guys know that game on Nintendo, like was it Splatoon 3, where you're like painting, you know, you're trying to like outpaint the other team. Like that game's really popular. Like this game sort of fits into that. And you know, for a younger audience, I think that's really cool, but also it can be fun for an older audience as well. Anyway, that's my spiel. And Double Fine is a studio that makes very unique games. They made like Psychonauts, and they made that game Keeper, which I've actually been playing. Let's see. This game, this game right here with the walking lighthouse. But yeah, Kiln is interesting. Yeah, what's up, Killer Beard? Man, Killer, you were already off stream by the time I like got up last night or this morning. Anyway, let's get into it, guys. Let me make sure this is. She always forgets to close these out. Like multiplayer games, you should like. Actually, I think I can like change the setting on this, right? Yeah. Disable quick resume. There we go. Like all these multiplayer games, you should like turn off. This is a new thing, a new update here. Like all your multiplayer games, it shouldn't have quick resume, but quick resume is super awesome. I just click it right here, and we're back into it. You did to midnight. I think I slept. I didn't get much sleep last night, so like I slept until basically time to go to work. And midnight, I think midnight's about the time. Midnight my time. Actually, I got to work a little bit late too. I mean, not late where I missed class or anything like that, but later than I like to. Anyway, let's get into this. So this is our boy Thomas, or Tomas.
Ariane. I don't know what this is, but it changes everything. This would blow your mind. You've got to come here and see this. Mission Control, I have confirmed visual on what appears to be a settlement. I have no idea how this is possible, but whoever they are, they must have supplies and crops and answers. Especially answers, right?
That's what we want.
Let's find out.
So I've sort of been saying this like since we started last night. We played as both characters as what's her name, Ariane, and Thomas or Tomas, I don't know. But their experiences are like totally different. Obviously he's hurt, so he can't do as much, but even like looking at the planet, it looks super different. Like there's a lot of like running water and rivers, and there's some snow, but like when we play as her, and I know she's up in the mountain, but it's like mountain, snow, and ice. And they came on the same ship. They obviously they split up. Like he was like in an escape pod and stuff. But I don't think they like got super far from each other. Then last night before we ended, we saw that there were 3 different like points of interest. The thing they call the source, which I think is like what they're hoping is like the heat source that will like keep this planet alive and make it viable for humans, because humans are trying to find. Well, this is set in the future, like was it 2062 or something like that. You know, viable for humans because Earth is dying. And then maybe she's on one base and he's on another base. And those are the other 2 points of interest, the 2 bases. So, but it still feels like they're in 2 different planets. Anyway. Also, she's sort of a badass because she's like climbing and jumping over like chasms and things like that. This guy, and she's like super smart. This guy feels like he doesn't know what the hell's going on, and he's hurt obviously, and he's also got a busted oxygen tank. So like he's got to be like hooked up to these like oxygen things.
Hope 1, Officer Thomas Cross to unknown base. Do you read me? Thomas Cross to unknown base. EZ-led mission Hope 1 in distress after emergency landing. In need of immediate medical attention. Do you copy? Over. Just how many people are stationed here?
Oh, we're on chapter 6.
Let's hope they're the kind who put the kettle on for a guest.
Your boy needs some air right here.
No power. That's not good.
It is no bueno.
An old machine dying on the job. No luck here either. The main power's offline. Does that mean everyone's gone? I'd say this place has been abandoned for a long time. Definitely looks like unfinished business.
Alright. I mean, that looks like a power supply thing, right? We're gonna be able to get up there though?
The radio tower. Does that mean there was a time when you could send transmissions in Persephone?
Alright, I'm just gonna let this go for a second. We'll go explore over here before we try going up on that
Looks like I'm not the only one locked out.
Like, this thing's not gonna work though.
No power, no lift. Bloody hell. How am I supposed to get up there?
Alright, so let's go check on the other side over here. Oh shit. I'm gonna need some air. There's nothing here. There's a reason this is here. Okay, we're gonna try to go around here. Doesn't look like we can go anywhere over here. Can we crawl under? Don't worry, we're okay. We're okay. The air actually lasts a little while. Alright, is there something we're not looking at? Oh. Come on. Come on. It's like... Alright. If you're new to the channel, you'll see that sometimes I miss the most obvious things.
No choice. If I don't find an oxygen tank, it's the end of my illustrious career.
It's like, where can I go? Oh, wait, there's a big road right here.
Ah, locked. Walls, closed doors, radio silence. What are they hiding from? There. The fence is broken. That's my way in. Okay then, let's have a look. Come on, come on.
Can we unlock it? Uh-oh, we're dead. Guys, we're dead. We're dead. Okay, okay, okay.
Bingo.
I thought we were dead. I thought we were dead. Again, when things are obvious, that's when it's the most difficult for me.
Thomas Cross reporting from unknown base. I found the main generator, but someone switched it off by manual.
Does lightning mean?
Now, Why would they cut their own power? I'm on my way to investigate.
That's a good question there, Moth Boy.
Oh, and
How you doing?
I suppose I'm in urgent need of an oxygen tank.
I'm going to say life insurance.
Ideally a med bay.
Because he is alive.
But otherwise all good.
I know he's a car.
Cross out.
But we're alive and we don't call it human insurance, do we? You know what I'm saying?
Ah. The rovers have their little way in, at least.
You know, I think it's the same as like, you know, depends on your situation, right? Like Chinese people don't call Chinese food food. They just call it food.
System locked down? Hello? Anybody? Somebody help. I'm an ESA astronaut. I'm badly injured. For fuck's sake, I need help.
I mean, that's a science question right there. It's because that's what the waves that they emit to produce energy to make the heat to cook things.
Why would the whole base be under lockdown? Any reason you can think of is bad.
All right, let's let's go look at a couple places here. That's a good question. I mean, I think the answer to that is just because you gotta like look up and pay attention. But yeah,
I wonder if I could get in that way. Might be a tight squeeze, but I'm still fit, yeah? That rover on the workbench. That's my way in. Found you.
hey, when you guys are by yourself like he is, do you talk out loud when you're thinking to yourself?
I'm afraid you've still got work to do, mate.
That's a good question, my friend. That's a good
This is
question.
the part that triggers the rover hatch.
Go back to the rover hatch.
This should get me through that hatch.
Kim, you talk to yourself all the
Just hope
time?
I can fit my old carcass inside.
Is that right, Mothboy? When I was younger, I think I did talk out loud. Squeeze on in here, guys. Thomas, I think you should like hold your breath since you have a broken... Wait, he can breathe in here.
God,
Let's go.
I'm too old for this.
Dude, you're probably like 30 something, right? Oh snap. There's a reason that shit's locked up and barricaded.
Hello?
Hello? Anybody here? Hey, Mothboy, you got friends in here, though. If you want them.
Someone's done this.
You think? You don't think it was made like
Maybe
that?
they don't want visitors. All this feels awfully familiar. Anyway, thanks for showing me the way, lads. Yeah, I I've seen this type before too. Certainly the biggest collection of advanced geological equipment I've ever seen. Can't imagine what it's cost to get it here. Ariane, you're just not gonna believe this. Project Aphelion? I've never even heard of it. This is unreal. New stars behind this. Probably all privately funded. But then, what's the big secret? You'd think they'd be crowing from the hills about being the first Persephone.
You would think, but maybe they want to keep it for themselves. They don't want to share this world. They don't want to share this world with the people back home. Bro, I'm getting like alien vibes on this.
Hello? Hope One, Office of Thomas Cross. Anyone here?
Hello?
I'm in need of immediate medical attention.
I've duct taped myself.
Fairly alarmed here.
Me too. Me too. Campfire more people.
Look at all this. Clearly there was a crew here. The question is, where are they now? Great. Doesn't recognize my navigator. Not sure what I expected. Crew quarters. I wonder if anyone's there. Ah, thank God a med bay. Gonna have to find a way there. All right, I'm here. Locker room.
All right, so we got to go straight. I gotta fix forefoot. Where she not spamming as much as. I don't want to go in there. Let's go this way.
That was better navigate inside. Damn. McCallum? Feels like I've heard that name before.
That was the.
McKinday, Cano. That's an entire team. Come on, guys. Game over. Show yourselves.
McCallan was the like the commander or whatever of that crew when we were reading the files in the other place.
These are definitely older model spacesuits than ours. Prototypes, maybe.
Yo, what's up, Brent? Good to see you, friend.
A barricade again. Who are they trying to keep out?
What is the status of the drilling equipment, Dr. McKindo?
All deployed, Commander. What's on the menu tonight, on your side of the planet?
Persephone salad again, I bet. Malcolm's roasting gourds or something from the greenhouse. Depressing.
Sir, we're able to grow food here already. That's a good sign for the mission, right? Eat your vegetables.
You know what they say. You are what you eat. But do we really know for sure what that is? On a damn alien planet?
Oh, right now, I'd kill for some fresh food. All we have at the outpost is freeze-dried.
Yeah. We test and test until we can make it mean what we want it to.
Commander Leary, What does that mean?
I'm just hungry. Leary out.
Hmm. So all these logs are from a year before.
Maybe they left a long time.
Yeah. Sounding not so
Pray
good.
they left some supplies behind.
Let's squeeze through the scary, skinny, dark area. Oop. That's not good. That's blood.
What the hell?
That's a handprint.
Oh, shit.
Okay, let's follow it. See, in real life, I would be going that way.
Mission log, Thomas Cross speaking. I'm inside the unknown facility. No signs of life, but something's wrong here. Power down, place in disarray. I'm pretty sure I'm seeing human blood. And there'll be more if I can't find a med kit.
How are you going to do a space mission with no weapons? And we should have some pew-pews or something, right? Hello. All right. Blood is going to the right. I will go to the left. We'll go check. Hey, we finally got faces to the names.
First crew on Persephone. I thought that was supposed to be us.
So McAllen is number 4. That's McAllen.
They look well enough here. What happened to them?
Some food. You ain't hungry, dude? We need more energy. Clean laundry, tiger, dom, rooms, mile, machines, RRMM, key, elements, mission, maintenance machines, Marcus, ice particles, area 7, anomaly, investigate tremors, Rave, surface. The cooking burner is to be used only for cooking. That means no drying your socks. Sakala. Your friend, Malcolm. Email. To all, in light of the recent events, I made the difficult decision to put contractor McAllen in quarantine for safety reasons. Did this affect my personal quarters are now temporarily off limits. Those wishing to pay respects should leave their tributes and prayers outside the door. Commander Leary. This is an automated message. Please contact your supervisor.
Mission log, Thomas Cross speaking. I'm inside the unknown facility. No sign.
All right, guys, do we follow? Should we go follow the blood? That's what we're supposed to do, right?
Looks like they left in a hurry.
God dang it. Alright, let's go check the blood. It looks like the oxygen's gonna go out again because there's all these oxygen machines out here.
Yeah, that's locked.
You think it's guys, you think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
What's this place?
Personal log of Project Aphelion's botanist, Malcolm Spring. I'm reporting on the Marcus McCallan incident. The official company position will be that there was, I think I'm gonna be ill, an accident of an unknown cause. But we know the cause, we know it. And then, locking the body away like that? It just doesn't sit right with me. The commander said it was to prevent further distress. But I think he just doesn't want everybody to see how it happened. I didn't like the guy, but he deserves a proper burial. While we still can. The plants are all dying. It feels like the beginning of something really bad. Officer Spring, out.
Locked away. What's that all about? Incredible. It looks alive, yet not. How can this plant stay frozen in here?
Do we see anything that will that has like numbers on it? Do we see anything with numbers? No numbers here, right? I didn't go down here. Or back here. Let's see if here. Oh yeah, I did. I guess I did. Is there something I read there? Hello?
Anybody home?
Alright, we'll start here on the left.
Empty. Of course.
Hey, but we can take a shower. We can't take a poopy.
Feels like I'm intruding. Okay. This is the commander. At least that's clear.
So they launched in 2045, and then all their logs were in 2061. You think she should get fired for having a baby, Kim?
Really missing Earth right now. Looks like they're having fun. I don't think this will help me, though.
I just feel like the team's starting to lose focus.
Yeah? Have you smiled today? Done your circulatory exercises?
Stop. I mean, there's something in the water.
Ooh, that's my birthday.
We need to find out what. I don't understand why that's so controversial.
Yeah. Since the source went offline, the numbers just skyrocketed. I don't know why either, but I'm told to stop overanalyzing and just make the data work.
This is all happening so fast. And it's like there's no one at the wheel. There should be standards, practices.
No, who cares about that when New Star's investors have to see a return?
New planet, same old story.
You're such a gossiper. You're such a gossiper, Kimberlita. Hey, look at this. July 15th, 2061. So that's my birthday. So if I'm still alive when that day comes, I will be 80. What'd I say? I'll be 84 years old. July 15th, 2061. Sort of makes me sad. It sort of makes me sad that I'm probably not going to make it that long.
This place gives me the creeps.
The heebie-jeebies. Wait, do I see anything that will make, like, will let me know what the code is? You think it's like 0020845? All right, so that's February 8th, 2045. That's when they left. Maybe that would be it, right? Can you remember that? February 8th, 2045. We'll try that. We'll try that number. They've been doing.
Nope.
Oh my god. Let's try this.
Right. Onwards.
Let's go.
Oh, shit. Damn it. What happened here? Oh, That thing is giving me goosebumps. Is it evil eyes? You must be Marcus McCallan. I wish we could have met under better circumstances. Hi. I'm Thomas Cross.
Please don't wake up. Please don't wake up.
Forgive me.
No, not forgive me. Please don't wake up.
I'm so sorry. Okay. No, my data.
I thought he was gonna be behind me or something.
En route to talk some sense into Malcolm and find a solution to this nidosite problem of his. You can't trust a gardener to grow plants, apparently. Between this and Fetcher's constant questioning, bunch of morons I'm working with. Failure isn't an option. The entire fucking future is riding on this. And with Hope One arriving in a few months, we can't allow any more... Hello? Anyone in here? Malcolm, Diana! This isn't funny! What was that? Oh my, no, no!
What just happened?
Shit, was that recorded when he died? Just how long has New Star been up to something behind our backs?
To Commander Leary, dear Commander, reaching out regarding Mission Specialist Spring hesitations. Specialist Spring hesitations. If your crew is insubordinate, handle it accordingly. You're appointed commander because of our trust in your capacity to act. Best wishes. Given the difficulty in comms transit, you may want to evaluate and further whether your complaints genuinely require outreach for efficiency's sake. Dear Commander, apologies for what must seem to have to be a very, very, very long delay in reply. We're seeing some heavy EM interference around comms to Persephone. We do appreciate your report on this so-called nexus, but the board is concerned that your risk-averse approach combined with your disputable management of the McCallan crisis may not align with New Star's best interest. Your passion for rule following is certainly an inspiration to some. However, we must remind you that Hope One, now on the way, Project Aphelion's only priority should be to raise global temperatures to the desired range for terraforming by any means necessary. Navel gazing about data, is that right? Navel gazing about data will only put us behind schedule. We expect results. Let's see here. Commander requesting access to Marcus McCallan's body to perform a proper autopsy and dissections. Please reconsider locking it away. It's a unique occasion to study the effects of Persephone on humans and could be critical for future humanity. Thank you in advance. Dominica Cano. Dominica, oops. I remind you that you cannot risk contaminating the medical bay, potentially jeopardizing the environment for the rest of the crew. Containing the incident is a mission priority. The loss of Engineer McCallan is a tragedy, not a scientific opportunity. Please show some respect. Commander Leary. Yo, what's up, Nacho? How you doing, friend?
The commander's son again. I could try to open that door now. Access the med bay. Audio log, Officer Thomas Cross reporting. Well, I've met a member of the crew here called Marcus McCallan. He's dead. I'm a bit poorly myself. I found him locked inside the commander's quarters, but Not totally sure how we passed. I recovered his navigator so I can access the med bay. That's me out.
I swear, since there better not be any bullshittery going on right here. No cheap jump scares or anything like that. Yeah. I'm gonna be playing it on when it releases. Ooh, maybe we could do like a co-op. Isn't that like a co-op game? That could be sort of fun.
All right. It's responding now. Thanks, Marcus. Finally! Now, onto the med bay.
Hello? Anybody down here? Here, let me do the other pause.
Old house or something.
Hold on.
What else could it be?
I can understand the mixed reviews on this because I think it's sitting at like 65 or 70 on OpenCritic. But it's like, I mean, there's some like 70s, but there's some people that have it at 85, and then there's some people that have it at 40, right? At least the first 3 hours that we did, 3.5 hours that we did yesterday, the gameplay is very, very like simple and also a little bit frustrating. Like there was a few times that I died that I don't think I should have died, and also the checkpoints after you die are like almost made me rage quit. But I think the story's interesting enough. I think the characters' relationships, because you play two characters, I think their relationship's interesting enough, or pretty interesting. I think the game looks really like the scenery is very beautiful, and then the music's great. But now we just started chapter 6. It's got some creepy vibes. So far, nothing scary's happened, but the vibes are creepy. And now we're like sort of like learning more about what's been going on. So it's gotten pretty interesting. And we probably had our hardest puzzle because there's no puzzles, right? And that was getting the code, but it was actually sort of easy to figure out what the code was if you're paying attention.
Hello?
This is a good Game Pass game. I'll put it that way. Because I'm playing on Game Pass, I probably wouldn't recommend people buying it.
What now?
Bro, don't touch that shit. Put your broken ass helmet on. Oh jeez. Hopefully those spike things don't come out of here. Are you talking about dark pictures? Oh shit. This game's very linear too. Oh. Yeah. I mean, there was like the numbers were really huge on this one part, so like, and you had to like find numbers, so it's like, oh, okay, it's probably these numbers here. And the numbers were like significant, you know.
Damn it.
Yee.
Damn it. What the fuck was that? I swear it's like the ice itself was after me. This plant, it's covered in that freak ice too. And so was the body in the commander's room. That thing that chased me. Did it kill them all?
Hey, but if that Dark Pictures game is crossplay, you wanna try to arrange something and play that together? I don't know if you had plans with Jody or somebody to do that. Just throwing it out there.
Personal log of Malcolm Spring. Got some news. Nidosites in Persephone's water somehow mutate plants' DNA. This is a fascinating opportunity to study how Earth life might respond to this planet's unique microbiotic ecosystem. It's frustrating too. I mean, who knows what kind of consequences
we'll look into it, see if
this
it's
much
crossplay.
Nidosite activity could have.
At least between
the water
maybe
itself
PlayStation
is not just alive,
or
but
consoles, you know,
expressive.
or I
The
can just buy it on
plant forms and The
PlayStation
ice sculptures outside seem related.
if you want to play on console.
I don't know what it all means yet, but there's definitely more to come.
I know Ariane talked about the possibility of finding an endemic form of life, but it doesn't look like a happy discovery.
Man, you don't even know half the story there, man. You've been living the Kush life.
What's this about isolating the source? Whatever these nidosites are, they don't look very friendly.
As you suggested, I'm putting my concerns in writing. Dr. McKinday and I believe that unusual microbial readings on the planetary ice should become an immediate research priority. However, you seem intent on allowing operations to continue as is, despite the number of warnings from us. It is my understanding that Project Aphelion mission's main objective would be assessing sustainability of human presence on Persephone, whether that meant successful food growing operations or biological studies of the ecosystem. As the team's astrobiologist, my focus is on the plant's response to the microbiome. In light of this, I think we can agree that the side effects of disconnecting the nexus have now become detrimental to the mission at best and a danger for us at worst. Be advised that a copy of this message was sent to Mission Control, Malcolm Spring. Mr. Spring, thank you for your documentation. From now on, please refrain from sending unsanctioned information to anyone. You are to continue to follow the mission plan, and I will contact Mission Control in accordance with procedure. Hey Diana, how are things at the outpost? Wonder if you have any new data on the relationship between EM network and the nidosites. Any luck with Marcus's prototype machine? I'm confused by these readings. Are the rovers getting stuck somewhere? Oh shoot, they keep getting lost. Probably has to do with the planet's EM field. We'll try again. How are things on your side, Marcus? Marcus still giving you a hard time? Tell him to chill or else. We all have people back on Earth. If we can't handle the pressure, that's on him. So things are good here, right? Hey everyone, I know we're all busy, but if you could each take a second to look over the attached, I'd be grateful. I have a theory that these mutations are being caused by snowmelt we're feeding to the nursery plants. Have you seen any patterns like these before? Could I have missed something? Again, I know plant data isn't the most exciting read to some of you, but we can't validate phase 2 until this is addressed, so please get back to me when you can, Spring. Alright, more blood. Maybe no bueno. Alright, let's go check over here first. Can I have a flashlight or something, brother? Hey, look, it's the expedition from Arc Raiders. What it looks like. New Star.
Audio log of Malcolm Spring. I can definitely confirm. Audio log of Malcolm Spring. I can definitely confirm the snowmelt contains nidosites, a probable cause for the plant mutations. This is a new form of microbial life, exclusive to Persephone. I mean, I have to convince the rest of the crew, but I know what this is. A colonial organism with a clear collective intelligence. I can only imagine its role in the ecosystem. It could be the key to everything. The plants still can't talk, but they're the ones who told me. We're on a completely new planet. For all we know, there are all new rules about life and the forms it can take. But like always, it's all about the water.
Yeah, the nidosites are the ones that made the like black snake monster, right? Which Thomas doesn't know about because only Ariane has come across it.
The same weird eyes here too. What was this crew doing? Ariane would know what the hell
Ariane.
these nidosites are. Personal log, Officer Thomas Cross. I don't know what to think about what I've seen. What did the crew do with the source and what happened to them? They found some weird organisms in the water and now they're all gone.
Ooh. There's a person over here. Hello.
Oh no.
Hello. Are you awake?
No.
Let's see who this is.
Malcolm Spring.
Oh, he was so excited before. Now he's all green and dead.
That wasn't an accident. That was murder. Fuck, man. Nothing on this navigator. It was wiped clean.
All right, that means there's a bad person somewhere around here then. Because that didn't look like monster murder. I mean, I guess people could be monsters. All right, Kimberly. Just need some rest. Yeah.
They never made any headway with the nidosites. What does that mean for us?
The nidosites were basically killing the plants, right? If the water is infected with the nidosites, it's no bueno for hoping to use the water.
Ariane, it's me. I wonder if you'll ever get to listen to this. But anyway, I found another body. Something came after this crew. It killed Chief Engineer McAllen, that's for sure. But this guy, Malcolm Spring, he was killed in a very human way. Please be careful out there.
Hello. If there's a murder in here, please let me know. No murderers, okay. So you're not allowed to jump out and scare me. So Failed 20 days, died 20 days, lasted 12 days. Fail, 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 fail. No, no murders in here. Thank you.
A big ball of ice. This is what we thought we'd find when we arrived.
There's a picture of the Nemesis right there, but he's not even looking at that. Forming cluster something or hive of, and then Nemesis. Hey, he's not even looking at that.
I'm starting to think this planet didn't thaw on its own. This breaks every rule in the book.
Yeah, so Ariane is up here, I think, at the Horizon base, and we're at the Nexus 6, I think. I think that's right. Or it could be the other way, but she's at the other base, or that's what I think. That's what we thought yesterday.
Terraforming. Really? That's bloody ambitious or reckless. Or both. They must have thought humans had a future here. So where did everything go wrong?
I love this guy's accent too. Hello. This looks like, in other games, this looks like a room that you would like fight a boss. But since we're almost dead because of our injury and we have no weapon, I'm guessing that's not what's going to happen here.
Locked.
Sublock. This game is called Aphelion. It's a game made by the studio Don't Nod, who made like Life is Strange and those story-based games. Oh shit. It released yesterday. And I am playing it through Game Pass.
Yes!
What are you celebrating, man? Oh no.
Oh, great.
Yeah, boss music begins to play. Oh, rip Thomas.
Oh, come on!
Just take it, Thomas. Close your eyes and take it. Oh shit. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so far that was the best chapter. That was the best chapter of the game. The first chapter was a lot of fun because there was a lot of action going on. But that was a good mix of like story, suspense, and then that last part, just a little like touch of action there at the end. So Kim will add that when she gets back, Nacho. Just remind her when she says he's back.
To just go on without you. Find the source. But I don't take orders from you.
Actually, I can add it.
Just hang on till I find you, okay? Mission Control. Don't ask me how I know this, but Thomas is injured. Badly. He's at the New Horizon base. Bleeding to death. Probably alone. I could get there in a few hours, but it would mean abandoning the mission. The source. Everything. I'd have to go through the equatorial storm. It would be a rough ride, but I have to try. I have to.
So, up until that last chapter, chapter 6, and aside from being like stabbed in the at the beginning of the game, being stabbed in the stomach by like a rod, Thomas has been living the easy life compared to Ariane here. Because she's been having to do shit like this, and also she's like in the snow. Yes, I know she has a non-broken oxygen tank, and Thomas has been having to go from oxygen tank to oxygen tank, but still, for the most part, he's been living the cush life.
They joined the water. These rivers must flow to the source too. That's when hell was torn. Let's hope the agency's wrong about it.
No. There are no choices in this game. This is like a straight up simulator, very light, like gameplay, walking. This is like a walking simulator game, you know? Like sometimes you gotta like dodge shit. You gotta sneak past the nemesis. Like she's had to like sneak past the nemesis a couple of times.
As if everything on this planet obeys the same call.
I've only died with her like because of falling. Like I said, total BS.
That weird floating ice again.
Aha. So there's like stuff like that where the puzzle stuff is very, very light. Like I said, finding the door code was like the hardest puzzle so far this game. And finding the open road that I was supposed to go up. Apparently that was a difficult puzzle for me as well. Because I don't have eyes to see things clearly. Like this right here. I didn't see this. Yeah, Kim, Nacho got a quote from me, but I fixed it. Can I jump down from here? That's not that far of a jump, right? Ow. Yeah, it's just snow. Just snow. Might be your first quote. It's a good one. I liked it.
Unbelievable.
I don't know if you see it, Kim. Go balls deep in the water? What are we doing here? See, like, that's bullshit. And look, it's going to make me go really far back. I'm pretty sure. Like, I did that grapple and it didn't let me. Like, this checkpoint's going to be ridiculous. See what I'm saying? Seeing what I'm saying about this game? With their ridiculous checkpoints.
Rivers flow towards the source. As if everything on this planet obeys the same code. That weird floating ice again.
This is the thing I hate the most. This is like this part right here with this, which how much it makes you like go back. And it's not a lot. It's just annoying. It's annoying as hell. And you know, I'm a patient gamer. So imagine other people just be like, you know, screw this game. Yeah, but also smart people adjust with the times, you know. I mean, I'm old school, but I'm not like crazy stubborn about stuff like that either.
Unbelievable.
I definitely think there are, and not just with games, but like quality of life stuff, you know. I love how I grew up. And also, I understand why I died, because that grappling hook is so slow.
There must be a way underground. If I follow the river to the source, I'd be safe from the storm. But those caves would flood in a few hours. Need to think.
Thank you, Cam.
Finally, the way to the source. It's so close. I sacrificed everything just to get there.
It's not. It's just got some annoying things.
Thomas? Thomas! What the fuck am I doing?
Thomas is not there. Just FYI.
You always said I didn't have to do it alone. You insisted. I thought this mission was my dream. But it turns out I can't do it without you.
I don't know. If I were Thomas,
Tool that never ends, never runs its anger out. That's what I'm up against. I want to get to Thomas.
if I were Thomas, that ship is sailed. That ship is sailed. Take shelter. Where? Oh, here. Okay.
I'm freezing. Just need a second.
Should put your long underwear then.
Oh, there are most boats like this. If I can't get out of this icy wind.
Yeah, the biggest complaint is the gameplay. The game part of this game. Come on.
Pace yourself, Ari.
What?
You know, like, Life is Strange. Life is Strange, it was very, you know, it was a story game.
I know it's impossible.
They mixed the gameplay in there,
You know
but
what you're doing.
the story was much stronger, obviously, but there was some gameplay
I'm
in
not
it.
sure about
Sort
anything
of.
right now.
Sort of. Maybe not. The story, I guess the story carried Life is Strange, though.
I'm so fucking stubborn.
So I think we can stay here and get warm, right? I don't know how I got that, but I'll take it.
Ariane. Always thought you could do anything.
Thomas, I'm in way over my head.
I got hacks. I did get sort of lucky, didn't I? Oh shit, we gotta get over here.
All of these visions. Even
clipped
now
it.
you're there for me.
Clipped it a little bit too soon,
I'm
didn't
not
we?
there for you. What the hell was I thinking?
Get up here.
worried. Since when do you give up?
This is hell. I'm not sure I'll make it out.
It's not that bad, Ari. A little bit chilly. We gotta hurry though. We gotta hurry. We're getting cold.
Forget, calm follows every storm.
That's what you used to say when we were going through tough times. I won't run away this time.
Balls deep. We got this. Ooh. It's like Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders training, baby.
I can't do it, Thomas. I'm so sorry. I can't go.
Where the frig are we going now? Yeah, right.
You devoted your life to this mission. You sacrificed everything.
You're right.
Again, the music
Sacrificed us.
in this game
What have I done?
brings the vibes.
I still don't understand. Why couldn't we have the mission and each other?
That was wrong. Everything. I can't do it anymore.
You can.
I can't.
You can. Whee. Yo, turn on your light.
I fucked it all. I've lost the mission and Thomas. I'm such an idiot. Now I can't even go back. Mission log. I've been forced to take refuge from the storm. I'm inside a cavern. All of that EM activity made me see things. Echoes of Thomas, like apparitions from the planet, talking directly to me, if that's even possible. Were the echoes trying to guide me? Or dig up the past? We thought a lot about what we wanted from this planet. What if it wants something too?
Maybe you just going crazy, girl. Maybe you just going crazy. What was that?
How did I screw this up after everything we've been through?
I'm pretty sure I have to go that way. Maybe not.
One foot in front of the other. What's the fucking point?
It's the same place, right?
Oh no.
You know what that means.
It's not what I think. Fuck. I can't stay here. I need to get out. Now. Wait. There must be a way to lure it away.
Can I only do that one time? Well, I guess I'm here.
There. Now my chance.
It's gonna put me back out in the storm. That's how far the checkpoint is.
Fuck. I can't stay here. I need to get out. Now. Quick.
Did get me. Thank you for pointing that out. I thought that it would like go directly towards it, not like come towards me to go back to the thing that was supposed to distract it.
There. Now my chance. Is this the only way out?
This doesn't feel safe. she doing?
Thomas, I think I fucked up. I should have just gone to the source, right?
Yo, she's going cuckoo,
This is
man.
crazy. I don't even know if you're still alive.
This game is called Aphelion. Came out yesterday. It's a game by Don't Nod, who's most famous for making the Life is Strange games.
Look, I'm not ready to check out yet.
Thomas, I just knew it.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
Made a whole lot of crazy
Glad I can help.
discoveries. But there's nothing for you to worry about. Old Officer Cross has got a plan.
Do you now?
Of course you do.
Wherever you are,
He don't seem too smart.
you're gonna finish this mission. I'll make sure of it.
You're crazy.
Who you calling crazy? Who's she calling crazy?
Thought you could do anything.
You're a crazy person. I guess that's why we get along.
I can agree with that. No, this music, oh my god. I'm enjoying the vibes of the music
Here I come.
with this game. I know I've said it 100 times, but
Believe in me. As always.
that's what I keep thinking. See, did it without being detected. I didn't get detected that one time because it hit me by accident. That didn't count.
Pull yourself together, Ariane. It's just goddamn weather. Thomas has a plan. Maybe it will all work out.
Don't trust that guy. He's not really smart. Oh my god. I swear to God, if I fall here and it makes me go back a bajillion, I'll quit. I'll quit. Okay. That's all we have to do. Just don't fall down. Just don't fall down. Dude, what's the war going on outside? You hear that? Like,
Incredible formation. I'd love to see what the scanner says.
if only I could take my helmet off and lick this.
Some kind of symbiosis here.
It's not the way I usually interact with ice sculptures, but all right, we'll take it.
just need to find the right frequency.
I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. I feel like I gotta go this way. There's a climbing thing right there.
It may sound crazy, but I feel like Persephone is somehow helping me reach you, Thomas. You must have a lot to tell me. I can't wait to see you. There are also things I have to tell you. Things I should have said a long time ago.
Turn this way. No, turn this way. Yeah, that was sort of given. Well, you could tell that they got into a relationship on their mission because it was the only two of them on the ship, right? And at the beginning, you saw that cutscene where like they were like in bed together, and she like broke up with him. She was like, "We can't do this. This mission's too important." And oh my god. So like Thomas is in love with her and she's in love with him, just she wanted to focus on the mission.
Please, just make sure you're still alive. I need to move on.
Hopefully no lightning on this ice bridge here, because that would probably not be a good thing.
No, no, no! Oh, shit!
Oh god.
Come on.
Zigzag. Zigzag. There we go. Hopefully we get some better weather here.
Hang on, Thomas. I'm almost there. You're gonna be okay.
It's very pretty. Very pretty. Should be totally fine here. Thomas, you're good. You good, man. You good.
One way or another, my time's running out, Ariane. I could use some painkillers. Now, where's that med bay? I don't know what the hell that weird thing out there is, but it looks angry.
It didn't have a face. Couldn't look angry. Hello? Anybody here?
Depressurized. Damn it. Well, shit. What happened here?
Hook me up. Alright, let's go check around here.
There. Hope it's recording properly. I'll try to get closer. Christ's sake.
Climate engineer.
Oh, God. I'm alive. I'm okay. Oh, God. Something's out there. I knew it. Sokolov won't make fun of me now.
Sokolov.
That thing was definitely haunting this crew too. Or hunting them. Ariane, I hope you're okay. Wherever you are.
No, nothing there.
I'm really close to the med bay now.
It's airlock, crew quarters, archives. Okay, crew quarters though, probably just. Oh shit.
Just a little box of band-aids. That's not gonna help.
Not with that attitude. So we're gonna have to go this way. Is there really nothing in there to like look at? I'm just gonna check one more time real fast. Nothing to read or to...
Shit! Move, mate. Keep moving, for God's sake. I hate that overgrown worm. Looks like I lost him.
I just want to read that. I'm so close. Expedition to Source H349. 2 weeks underground already. Second-rate planet thinks it can defeat me. Sokolov, find us a way to the source. What about? I'll give you a team and actual equipment instead. Could we add some dynamite, maybe? Oh, but of course. Been following a crack for a few hours. Seems promising. Headed in the right direction. Let's see if it goes anywhere. Expedition Source H382. Yeah, the last one was a dead end. Not giving up the rationing until I run out of food. Maybe better double that bonus when we find the source reading music vendor. Space exploration, my ass. Wading through the shittiest slush-filled caves. More like expedition to the source H404. I'm lost again. Expedition source. Found it. Easy passage, even large enough to get Marcus's machine all the way to the source. Happy now. Sokolov, 1, Persephone, 0. In your face. Didn't expect anything from this place, but I must admit it's something else. I've never seen anything like it. All right.
Taking a machine to the source? What machine?
Oh shit. That guy don't look happy. We'll go check on him in a second.
I mean, I know we need the energy to warm up this freezing ball of ice.
Vast amounts of it.
I'm not arguing with that. But separating the source is what made that nemesis appear. Time to think about reconnecting it, don't you think?
We do mess with nature here, in ways we don't even fully understand. I love my job, but
That's what I'm talking about. Haven't we learned anything?
yeah. But you know Leary. He needs his success story.
Well, fuck that. We'll all be gone soon if somebody doesn't make him see sense. How many of us have to die for him to make up his mind? Surreal.
I heard he's refusing to send Malcolm's results to New Star. I wonder what's in there.
I'm not waiting to be eaten alive.
Wait. Did that creature appear because of them? And Leary, could he have tried to silence Malcolm? Oh, fuck. What an absolute mess.
Hey Malcolm, how are you holding up? I'm aware that since we isolated the source and the nexus, the concentration of nitocytes exploded. I heard you're struggling with them. It seems to me there could be a correlation with the different sightings we recorded of that thing that killed Marcus. They started to occur after we activated his machine soon. I'm sorry this had to happen in the greenhouse of all places, but I think it might be an accident. In your opinion, could the water samples in there have someone attracted or allowed in the monster? Or put it differently, do you think it could share features with the nitocytes of the same origin? Maybe working together, we might be able to prevent anything bad from happening again. Leary won't have a choice but listen to us if we speak with one voice. If you ever feel like talking, the lab is open. All right, Kim. Sometimes. Anyway, I'm more scared about the commander. At least Marcus speaks his mind. Self-centered, borderline sociopath, but healthy. Leary, on the other hand, God, that guy is so tense. Yeah, you're a genius, but chill a bit, man. So what if we looked around? He scares me sometimes. We used to be a team.
Ah, bloody hell, I'm gonna be sick. This is Frank Leary, I think. The creature got him too. No puking in the helmet. There's an audio file in there.
Commander, I got hold of the following file today. Dominica has become a liability. I trust you will do what is right by the mission. If you don't, I know I will.
This is Domenica Cano speaking. And it might be my last log. Fedra left yesterday for the source. No news, but that was expected. Right now, she should be well out of the zone we cut from the EM field. I've redone my calculations while waiting for her to come back. Please come back. Can't say for sure. Too much is unknown, but reconnecting the source to the EM field might release much more energy than I previously thought. I worry that it may damage our installations beyond repair. But I'm on my way to the Nexus to reconnect it too. Fedra's right. Time to get rid of the machines that awaken the monster. Reverse the harm we've done. Oh God. What am I even doing? If anyone ever listens to this, well, I'm sorry.
Their whole extracting energy scheme clearly had monstrous side effects. But restoring the EM field sounds quite risky too. Anyway, I've got the commander's credentials now. This has to get me into the med bay. They developed this tech to channel the energy of Persephone's electromagnetic field. That was their terraforming plan. But they disrupted these nexuses.
Alright. So their experiments are like really started changing this planet. And then all the bad things happened, but the higher ups didn't want to stop. But this one's really long.
New Star must have felt quite the pressure to deliver too. They knew they were going too fast, but what was the alternative? The Earth doesn't have time. This is our last hope.
Miss M. Rosen, the board knows better. Those changes are needed. We must find a solution. There's no alternative. Need I remind you of your contract? Any disparaging comment, act, or thought about New Star or its affiliates without immediate retraction to hierarchical superior and formal cues using a 3-8 form will result in termination of the present contract. Don't make me your commander. Commander, I would like to bring to your attention to the fact that the objectives we must attain are unreasonable at best. We can't go that fast. It would have disastrous repercussions on Persephone's climate. I am sorry to say those instructions we had just received are widely out of touch with our reality here on the planet. We're already facing grave consequences after disrupting the electromagnetic field. Adding such a tantalizing change to the atmosphere and temperatures would be risking not only our lives, but the habitability of the planet itself. Please ask them to reconsider. Rafe. Dear Rafe Rosen, the board of New Star is delighted to share with you your objective for the next milestone. See attached file. Could not thank you enough for doing. What's going on?
Must be the Nexus.
I can't see.
I can't get out without visiting the medical bay first.
Yes, I know.
Must never be stopped abruptly. I wasn't going to, but now I'd say it's tempting. Bothering anyway. Thank you, Commander.
Very nice.
All right. Got everything I need.
All right, we're gonna be okay here.
Welcome to New Life, powered by Newsoft, a new start company.
Come on, Nate. Give me some good news.
Scanning. 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 Scanning.
You duct taped your wounds.
Diagnosis obtained.
You're totally fine.
Diagnosis: Grade 5 liver laceration with multiple juxtahepatic venous injuries.
That's not bad.
Imminent risk of death. Treatment plan loading. Urgent. Liver transplantation. No donor listed in your area.
Oh god.
Alternative. Atriocaval shunting. Mortality rate high. Alternative. Resectional debridement of all devitalized parenchyma. Mortality rate high. Please call Dr. Dwan immediately.
So upbeat though. That sucks though.
I guess it's all up to you now, Ariane. Maybe I can give you a head start.
Yeah, he just scanned himself and got the diagnosis that his liver is pretty cut up and he needs a liver transplant, but obviously he can't get that. And then there were two other options of surgery, but the mortality rate is still very high. It was very emotional because he was just like laying there listening to this like automated like diagnosis, and it was very like an upbeat voice, and then the music was like, pretty intense, and then it was just like close up of his face, and like the tears were like welling up in his eyes. I think it was really well done right there. All right, Phaedra, the commander won't say it, but I will. Please do your job, not mine, not Malcolm's. No, anyone else's. Yours. Stop snooping around. Domenica won't save you next time. Next time I find you on my computer. Hello, Marcus. Do we have a process in place in case we'd like to revert the source's isolation from the network? I know how it sounds. I get that a lot. Of lives depend on us succeeding in our mission. Everyone's, in fact. But we're swimming in Nidosites here, and there's that thing outside that I do believe exists and scares the living shit out of me. I'm not suggesting we give up just yet. I'm trying to get a better sense of what our options are. So could reconnecting everything to the EM field and maybe have a second go at being part of our options. Hey Phaedra, by immune defense, I believe you mean reaction to specific stimulus. I have been. Have I seen that in geology? Never. Believe me, I've been poking at rocks and talking to dirt my whole life, as an eminent geologist does. But then, if you're hypothetically asking me, could nidosites be part of a collective organism living around here? I tell you, it's not my field. But if it was, I would seriously consider the idea. Some more early morning caffeinated thoughts. You are, if you believe nidosites could be seen as immune defense mechanism from this one. What's up, Jag? Miss you on Ark, but the new map is basically PvP map. I heard some people saying that it's also a PvE map because it's so big. Yeah, luckily because that game, the expedition is 13 days. So what, we got like 11 days left. I'm probably not gonna be able to play it this week because I can't game tomorrow night, or I can't stream tomorrow night. I have to go to bed early because we're like leaving early Friday. Yeah, I was very torn. I don't like the pause thing. I was very torn about Ark in this game, but I wanted to get into this game. It's not the best game we played recently. I think it's still pretty good, but like coming off of like Pragmata, it's definitely a step down. But actually, this like today's stream is picked up as far as the story goes. It's definitely picked up since we started. The first 5 chapters were okay, but 6 was a great chapter. 7 was pretty normal. This one's pretty good too, as far as stories go. I did get a haircut. Yeah, I did. It's getting hot over here.
That big bugger and the nidosites are defensive cells. Who's the host? No doubt about who was invading, though. And who am I in this scenario, I wonder.
But are you enjoying the update? I mean, I think you just love that game no matter what. I mean, I love that game. Just there's just like a lot of games that I want to play. Wait, why would this room be in here? Alright, what are we doing? What's the mission? Looks like a stereotype Korean haircut. Yeah, I haven't really styled it either, so. And also this usually it's like sort of up, like sort of in a mohawk style. Korean haircut, because the thing is, I
just need to find a way to reconnect this nexus to the electromagnetic
my hair is
field.
not very
This is how we save the
Korean-like.
Personal log of Marcus
I have
McCallum.
very thick hair.
6 months we've been here. We cleared our first objective. The source is cut from the EM field, and Persephone is thawing. I feel like I've done my part. But, what about the others? I realize now that some people are just not cut out for this kind of mission. Not a day passes by without Malcolm or Fedra complaining about this and that. Despicable behavior. People would kill to be part of this mission, god damn it. No more deliberating, no more undermining the company. Our mission is more important than the feelings of a few slackers. The only way we're saving humanity is if we validate this milestone.
Yeah, dang.
You're the one that wasn't cut out for space exploration. It's about caring for your crewmates. Giving your life for others if you have to.
Yeah, I think, Jack, once you get your hours, because you got your subscribers. Once you get your hours, then I guess you can feel like you, I mean, based on what you want to do with the channel, like, I guess you feel like you'll be able to have a little bit more freedom once you get, like, those certain girls and stuff. Totally understand that. I mean, like I said, back in Mixer and then the early parts of, like, Twitch,
You again.
I felt like I was, like,
Right
stuck
on
in, like,
time.
Rainbow Six and, like, even, like, PUBG,
That
Apex
physicist
World.
Cano was worried that reconnecting the Nexus would create a huge electromagnetic pulse. Sounds like just what I need to destroy that thing.
But, I've been okay with, like, playing more games and not having
It's,
as, I guess, big view numbers.
At best, but I have little to lose. Just have to take my chances and cross my fingers for Ariane.
You don't want to play Rust? Yeah. I heard Symphony talking about Rust and like how it's just a weird community anyway. A lot of drama, I guess. But it even seems like Rust, like less people are playing Rust right now. People are just sort of drained by that game. That group, you know, that streamer group.
Hey, Ariane. Look, not ready to check out yet. I found the base. Made a whole lot of crazy discoveries. I mean, this mission's gone sideways, and I think I'm dying. But all in all, not a bad show, eh?
Wait, did he hook up to
There's nothing
oxygen?
for you to worry about. Old Officer Cross has got a plan. Wherever you are, you're gonna finish this mission.
Wait, that was the that was the message that
I always thought you could
that
do
Ariane
anything.
heard. He looked a lot healthier though. Hold up, Jag. I'll read the message in a second.
Good! Good, come and get me, you fucker! I have a surprise for you.
God dang. Got us down the elevator faster. If you want to look at the bright side there. It's gotta hurt a little bit. The old lacerated liver.
Perfect.
Hold on a second. I like and dislike what Peanut's doing. He can literally control the player base on a game, and that's wild to think of. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty fun to watch. He is pretty fun to watch. No, I'm not interested in Rust. So like I know I have a lot of friends that play Rust, but like I don't know anything about Rust, and so even as entertaining as he is, like I'll watch like YouTube shorts of his and stuff just because, but I can't, I wouldn't be able to sit through like a Rust stream or anything like that. But it makes sense. Like if this is your job, you do what you try to do to like to take care of yourself. So if like part of that is clout, like and with like playing games through like Peanut or whatever, like playing Rust because Peanut is like, I think that's sort of harmless clout, that's just sort of following trends. It's like, playing games that are popular. It seems harmless, but this is not my job or anything like that. So I'm just, we're just having fun, vibing and stuff.
I don't think this planet likes me.
Yeah, Thomas, you've sort of had it rough, haven't you? I'm old. But don't ever call me mature again.
Time to go.
Took a brother up there. Let's go.
We had a good run, Ari. I've been the happiest with you. Every single moment. I'm glad we met at that interview at New Stall.
Are they getting back to? Are they gonna ever meet again?
Yeah. The big round thing. That's the machine I must deactivate. I'll get rid of the creature. Give you a chance.
I mean, what chance does she have? She's sort of like stranded on a distant planet with no rocket or anything. Tom is struggling, guys. Tom is struggling. Nope. Look for the yellow paint. The yellow paint, guys.
I made it this far. You'll continue.
Oh snap! Yeah, guys, it's not looking good for Thomas here. Not looking good for Thomas.
Activate the monitoring system. Yeah. Okay.
Look at all the blood. Look at all the blood he's like leaving when he touches something.
It works. Let's see. Oh shit. It's been rigged. My God, you little. Only
Permission
way to
denied.
destroy the damn thing.
Total number on crew 8. Total number of people with authorization 0. Don't you want to save humanity? What's up,
I
Xana?
must destroy the machine.
How you doing, friend? Hope you're having a better day than Thomas is right now. Because Thomas is struggling.
There you are. Come closer, you piece of shit.
Oh, his liver got cut up in the crash. And so the doctor machine said he's going to die. Or his chances of dying were very, very high. He'll be fine.
Ariane. Is that really you?
Oh, now he can see her.
You didn't make it.
I can't believe the duct tape didn't work. Right? That's what I was always told, Kim.
Ariane. I've got to see you again.
Okay. So we played what? Chapter 6, chapter 7, chapter 8 tonight. Definitely feel like it picked up a lot. I know this is super bright here. Let me change this to, there we go. Definitely picked up a lot. Here, I just want to check. Okay. Because I don't want to like get deep into like the next chapter if it's going to be longer. Hold on a second. Let me just check. I want to check and see how long this is because we might end early tonight. All right, chapter 9 takes about an hour. Chapter 10 is shorter, less than an hour, 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Oh, man. So it seems like it would take 2 hours. No, it would take about 2.5 hours to finish the game. But you guys know me. When I play a game, I usually like to take my time. So if it says 2.5 hours, probably take me 3.5 hours. Yeah, I think we'll stop there. I think we'll stop there, guys. Yeah, we'll stop here. Time's at 1:45. We streamed for almost 3 hours. Yeah, here's the problem. I'm probably not going to be back on stream until at the earliest Tuesday. At the earliest Tuesday, I'll be back. But maybe Wednesday. Might be Wednesday. Which we'll finish this. We'll finish this. Yeah. I think it'd be a smart idea because I also have to go to the. I have to take the car to the garage tomorrow morning too before work. We just gotta like get the oil changed and do a couple of things before we go on our vacation. Fill up the gas tank. We because we never put gas in the car because we never drive. So gas is gonna be expensive. Gas is freaking expensive here in Korea. But but yeah, I think I'm gonna jump off. Let's see. My own dang fault for not checking sooner. You were going on big A. We're leaving on Friday. We're leaving Friday morning, and then we'll be back on. We're either coming back Tuesday or when. I think we're coming back Tuesday. We might come. We might be back Monday night, and we go back to work on Wednesday. So could be back on Tuesday, but I might be too tired too. Might be too tired. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll finish this at some point when I get back, and then let's see. When do I get back? I'm like, all right. So right now is the 30th, right? Well, Thursday's the 30th. So mixtape comes out on the 7th, which is a week from today. Mixtape comes out a week from today, maybe. So we'll get one more affiliate. We'll finish the Aphelion game when I get back. We might have one day where we're not playing a story game, so we might play Arc Raiders on stream next week. At least once or twice next week. And then we'll play mixtape, and I'm really looking forward to that game. And then we'll go from there. Anyway, yep. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Kim, thanks for being here as always. Xana, good to see you. Jag, good to see you as well. And everybody else that's been hanging out. Thank you for the likes on the stream. I think we got our 11 over 10 likes on the stream, so that's always the goal. Appreciate that. Yeah. Thanks so much. You guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you. I'll see you when I get back. Also, Instagram. I'll probably post things on Instagram, and there's a very, very, very small chance that I will do a live stream from vacation. Very small chance, but it's possible. But I'll post things on. On Instagram and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, Drift, what's up, man? I'm actually going to be jumping off right now, so I have your stream actually. I had your stream. I don't know if you're still streaming, but I have your stream up on my computer back there, giving you some support over there, my friend. Anyway, I'm gonna let the vertical stream go. Vertical stream, thank you so much. Bye.